Good evening, folks. Welcome to tonight's game between the USC Trojans and the UCLA Bruins. And, of course, we look here at our Star Watch. What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dick.
I like the matchup with the small forward position. These two players must lead their team out and show the way. Yes, dictate the way this game is played.
This is what college basketball is all about, rivalries.
I tell you, everyone is ready to get this game going, and with good reason. We have two huge rivals about to tip it off, and it should be a good one. As we tip into the first half, the butterflies are flying, baby.
The Trojans are currently ranked number 21 in the country, Dick.
I'll tell you one thing, they do a fantastic job of creating opportunities for each other. They're very unselfish.
So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post.
That layup will count for two, plus the harm.
Hey, he sized the defender up and protected the ball going in for the layup. Boy, was that beautiful.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
Knowing there are guys on your team who know what you want and know what it takes to be successful is a big bonus.
He is going to the line. He makes it. Traps in place, Dick. Both teams looking to get things going here. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Missed the jumper. The small forward receives the pass. They work the perimeter. The senior commits a turnover. On the dribble, gives it up. In the lane. Nope. He takes the board. And a momentary look from three-point land. He tries the jumper. Jumper won't go. Dumps it in. Puts up the jumper. Can't connect.
Look at that spacing.
Top of the circle. Off the mark. Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nessler. We got a good one going. Off the glass and no good. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
How important is it to get to the free throw line?
Well, you know, those bonus points, Brad, you get those simple points. They add up at the end, plus you get people into foul trouble. He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Goes up for two. He can't get the hoop to fall. Gave it up. Now looking for the pick.
Hey, it's important that the dribbler really turns that corner hard when he's using that ball screen.
Thomas picks up the layup counts and the foul.
He went hard to the hoop knowing he was going to get fouled.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Makes the shot. A great trap initiated by the defense. He shoots from the top of the circle. Missed it. On the right side. Puts up the J.
Excellent jump shot right there.
They work it around the perimeter. Let's watch the move as he works his man, and now the fadeaway jumper off the mark. Working it around the perimeter.
Got to think right now. Got to focus defensively.
He shoots from the top of the circle. Nails the J. Way out on top, controlling the ball. I wonder if he's ever going to get any help from his teammates, Dick. He's doing it all and then some.
Hey, if it wasn't for his play, they'd be in big trouble, Brad. Someone else needs to step up.
For two. Oh, yes. Pushing in transition. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. He gets the layup to go and the foul.
What a hoop. He saw the defender coming and tried to go right through him. Hey, a player's senior year is such an emotional one. The key is to stay focused and not get caught up on being in your last year of collegiate basketball. If you focus on the right things, win or lose, it'll be a memorable experience.
They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they got him in some trouble, Brad.
Looking for a good shot. They get an open look for three. Can't seem to find the stroke from the arc, Dick.
And they're missing wide open looks too, Brad.
Yates receives the pass. He pulls up with a jumper. The missed shot for the bucket. It sticks. On the left side. Takes a medium-range jumper. Knocks it down. They'll work it around the arc. Shoots it. Knocked it down. Now they work it around the perimeter. With the fadeaway jumper. Look at that follow through.
You talk about versatility. There aren't many guys that are going to make that fadeaway jump shot. Great touch. Impossible to block that shot.
Tries for two. It's good. You always want your players going hard to the basket like that, right, Dick?
I'll tell you, he's really attacking the goal. He's going in fearless, and he's absolutely attacking the defense.
Out on the right wing. Looking for a good shot. And it's knocked loose. The small forward takes the feed. On the outside. Blocked. Andrews receives the pass. Looking to move it around the perimeter.
And the fans love it, man. They love it. Our house, baby, our house.
He looks for three and come up short. Pushes it up. He puts up the J. They got it.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Goes rejected. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Jumper won't go. For two. Off the glass and no good. Takes the fadeaway jumper. He misses the fadeaway. Sinks it. Thomas handles the feed. Nope. He gets the rebound. He throws it up from downtown. Busts the jumper. We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. In the paint for the bucket. Off the glass and no good. On the dribble, gives it up. Takes his jumper. They get it to go. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
A little half-court action and a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading.
Fast break possibility coming. Makes the shot.
There's the trap.
Jumper.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Pull-up jumper, left side. Missed it. Snatches it away.
Men have got to get out and fill the lanes, Brad.
They work it around the perimeter. He puts up the tray. The missed shot. Andrew receives the ball. Gave it up. Tries for two. Drains it. Goes up for two. Knocks it down. That's taking it strong to the hoop, right, Dick?
I'll tell you, he's really attacking the goal. He's going in fearless, and he's absolutely attacking the defense.
Both teams looking to get things going here. Top of the circle, they're working around the perimeter.
He called for the oop, took off, and threw it down, baby.
He shoots from downtown. And, Dick, no one can really find the touch from beyond the arc.
Hey, this is one of those nights that no matter how open you are, you just can't put it in, baby.
What should they do here, Dick?
I'd call a timeout and see what's going on out there. There's definitely some miscommunication happening.
Goes up with it. Missed the jumper. The shooting guard receives the pass. He puts up the 3 ball.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
He shoots from the top of the key. Busts the J. Well, whose team tempo will win out? That's the question right here, Dick.
You know, Brad, tempo is always important. Every team has their philosophy, and it's up to the players to follow the game plan.
The Trojans look like they're getting the better of their rivals so far here in the first half.
Since we're still in the first half, there's no real reason to panic. When down in this type of situation, you must realize that you're not going to get it all back at once. Taking good shots and working hard on defense is a way to get back into the game.
Strong with a ball and strong with a finish.
You know, he did a great job putting the ball on the floor and getting to the basket.
The dribble, gives it up. Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance tonight, Dick.
Hey, you know he's been excellent, Brad. He's been efficient. He's been focused. What a gutty performance. And giving his team a great chance to win.
The center handles the pass. Trying to feed inside. Goes up. Can't connect. Andrew handles the feed. From the top of the key. It come up short. The small forward with the ball. Moving it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. Scores it. To pack it inside. He shoots from the baseline. Perfectly executed. The crowd begins to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
On the left side. For 2. Off the glass and no good.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. And we'll get a change of possession. This one's coming in from the baseline. Lets it fly. Knocks it down. Outside, he bombs from outside, scorches the net with a J. He shoots from the angle, off the mark. The small forward receives the pass.
Up and inside.
From the top of the circle, off the mark. For the bucket, off the glass and no good. Here they go into the break. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Missed the jumper. About 5 minutes remaining. They work the perimeter. He shoots from outside. He's clearly forcing things right now, Dick.
He's taking his team out of the game.
Gave it up. Jumper. Nails the sweet jumper. Cross court. From left of the circle. And score it. Got it down in the low block. Puts up the jumper. Nails the J. Thomas handles the feed. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Definitely a foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
So he'll get an opportunity to change the scoreboard again from the free throw line.
Well, he created a foul opportunity. Makes those free throws count. Wants to go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Traps in place, Dick. And a momentary look from three-point land. Jumper won't go. He shoots the jumper. Nails the jumper. On the dribble, gives it up. Too physical. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, that's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
With the free throw. First one is no good. He misses the second shot. Gave it up. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Three minutes left on the game clock. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits some foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Chance for an easy one. Misses his first shot. The free throw line is really doing a number on this team tonight, Dick.
Well, you know, don't blame the line, Brad. It's just laying there. These kids just aren't knocking them down. I tell you, they're getting free ones tonight and not making them count.
He makes his second shot. Down inside. Well, this man's in trouble.
That spacing.
For two. Not this time. Andrew handles the feed. For the bucket. Goes.
Trying to go inside.
Blocks it. We're at the 2-minute mark. He shoots from the top of the circle. Knocked it down. Inside. Tries for two. There was no doubt about that one. The Trojans are getting some great opportunities to score when they get the ball in the high post.
Well, they manufactured that basket through the high post. I guarantee you that they work on it every day in practice.
Out on the left wing. Takes the jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
They work it around the perimeter. Puts up the J. Busts the jumper. We're at the 1 minute mark. Working it around the perimeter. He launches a three. The Bruins have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
Daddy's on fire.
He shoots from the top of the key. They got it. Looking for a good shot. We approach 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Goes up for two. Comes up empty.
The hustle through the screen doesn't pay off that time as he committed the foul.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
He goes to the line for the first time. Makes the first shot. Beyond the arc. Scorches the net with a J. At the end of the first half, the Bruins lead by 6. UCLA gave a great rebounding performance in the first half of this one, partner.
I'll tell you, great effort and great poise. That's a sign of a championship team, if you ask me.
And while we get a moment here, let's take a look at the keys for each of these teams today.
I've been really impressed with just how hard both teams are playing. These numbers show you how they've been performing.
Dick, that first half was a good one. We expected that rivalry would hold up, and now, as you look into the second half, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, you got to have momentum coming out of halftime. I think it's essential for the coaches to really get them to focus. The first 4 minutes is so vital after halftime.
They'll work it around the arc. Now the turnaround jumper. Off the mark.
He wants it.
He's asking for it on the low block, and they don't get it to him. Tries a three. Can't connect. For two, he shows the sweet touch. From the top of the key, he seems determined to take the tough shot.
But they're not falling, and the offense is being totally taken out of sync.
Goes up with a shot. The missed shot. Now they work it around the perimeter. He takes the shot. They get it to go. tries the 3-ball. He's typically a good shooter.
Yeah, but not tonight. He's got to accept that.
The Trojans are on the run. For the bucket, he gets it to go. He shoots from right of the circle. Sweet fadeaway Jay. Looking for a good shot. And we'll head back down to the other end. These guys have really been able to step it up so far, and they're putting together a very good team effort.
I'll tell you, if you're on the floor, that means your coach trusts you and believes you can play a role out there. Hey, we've seen some great plays from a number of different players so far, and that always makes things difficult for an opponent.
In the post. Tries for 2. Tickles a twine. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
Out in the right wing, and it's blocked. Ball's going to stay here. They'll throw it in from the side. With about 10 seconds to shoot. Buried it. The Bruins are getting some great opportunities to score when they get the ball in the high post.
Well, they manufactured that basket through the high post. I guarantee you that they work on it every day in practice.
Thomas receives the ball with the J and score it. From downtown, knocked it down. He unloads. Can't get the shot to go. On the outside.
Look at speed. I'll tell you, man, there's nothing like having athleticism and quickness.
From the top of the key, missed the jumper. The small forward with the ball. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Off the glass and no good. They're going to move it around the perimeter. He goes up with it. They got it. Balanced teams, Dick. What are some of the things that they'll try to accomplish when they step out on the court?
I think when you have balance, inside, outside scoring, tempo control, where you control the pace of the game, and that's what they try to do with their balance. They'll go fast, they'll go slow. They try to dictate tempo. Get that ball movement, get the good spacing.
Turnaround jumper. He can't get the hoop to fall. For 2. Off the glass and no good. Basket's good. That's goaltending. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover there.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
The perimeter.
Spacing so important, at 15 to 17 feet apart.
seconds on the shot clock. Number 34 with the foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
At the foul line. Gets his first. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Traps in place, Dick. They've got him right where they want him, Richard. Pushes it up. He unloads a three. Nails a sweet jumper. The Trojans are considered pretty balanced, I think, when talking about their style of play. Wouldn't you say, Dick?
Definitely, Brad. They prefer a more balanced style, picking and choosing when to force the tempo and when to settle down in the half court.
On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. He goes for three. He sinks another basket. What are they going to do with this guy, Dick?
I don't know, Brad, but they better do it quickly.
That's why I love this game, Dick, for that reason alone.
My goodness, it's chaotic in here.
For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. He gets the shot to fall.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
Tries for two. You betcha. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. They're working around the perimeter. For two. Got it. He cut back door and the pass was delivered perfect.
There's nothing like a well-timed backdoor cut and pass. I'm sure they practice that all the time.
He takes the three. Off the mark. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
Attempts the three. He's in a serious rhythm.
Hey, that's because he's getting the ball in rhythm, Brad. Very important.
He tries the three. Can't connect. Number 15 is whistled for the foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, that's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
It's a big-time rivalry here. Let's go to Aaron Andrews on the sideline. Aaron, I got to think not the same feeling that we had in that first half that was so tightly contested.
Well, guys, as you know, it was a close game. The coaches are wondering what's happened and what were the course of events which led to this game opening up. When you're behind in this situation, it's tough to bounce back. I'm not counting them out, but it will be tough. Brad?
Thanks, Aaron. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Moving it around the perimeter. Takes his jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
The point guard takes the feed. And it's knocked away. Great block. They get it to go. Did a great job of getting to the hoop on that one, Richard.
I'll tell you, he's really attacking the goal. He's going in fearless, and he's absolutely attacking the defense.
Missed it. Well, let's take a look at the tempo each team is going to try to set for this game, Richard.
Well, whenever you have two teams looking to control the speed of the game, you need to keep your eye on how each team makes changes. Setting the tempo can be an advantage, but adapting can be just as important. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He misses the fadeaway. The Trojans have quite a few seniors in their lineup, which definitely is to their benefit.
It is, Brad. Seniors may be the only reason why coaches sleep at night. They rarely make bad decisions, and you can trust them on a court.
Tries for two, goes in. As we continue to track the game's tempo.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
Goes up for two, gets it to go. On the outside. Puts up the tray. Nails the jumper. The Trojans got some good ball reversal there.
I tell you, that's great offensive execution. Doing a great job at running their stuff. The ball reversal going to the opposite side, and then they're able to convert.
Off the glass and no good.
Up and inside.
Turnaround jumper. Andrew handles the feed. Here's a double team. And the ball's out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. Boy, assisted turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that.
He tries the jumper. Jumper won't go. Out on the wing. He shoots from the deep corner. Busts the jumper. Around 8 minutes remaining. Goes up, nails the J. The Trojans are going to have to switch some things up here, Mr. Vitale. When you consider time and score, I think it's time for them to ditch the half-court style and get some easy baskets.
Hey, so against the wall, Brad. I know they're not an up-tempo team, but they've got to start playing like one. Time and score is not on their side.
On the dribble, gives it up. Up with the shot. He gets it to fall. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
Unusual mistake there by the senior.
We're at the 7-minute mark. Jumper and come up short. The shooting guard handles the feed. They work the perimeter. Blocked! He misses the fadeaway. And a momentary look from three-point land. Takes the jumper. If it's going down, you can't touch it. The Trojans are down by 8. Boy, assisted turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that. Look at that spacing.
Tries for two. That was nice. Williams handles the feed. He pulls up with a jumper. Off the backboard. He makes the shot. The Trojans looking to attack now in transition. For two. Nope. Pushing in transition. The pavilion is going absolutely crazy.
They're going well here in Los Angeles, California.
The ending to this one might be headline news in tomorrow's paper.
I call these ones knee knockers, Brad. Close games that can easily go down to the final second.
Dumps it in. He throws up the shot. Can't get the shot to drop. Turnaround jumper. Dick, he's just taking too many bad shots.
And I don't think he's done yet, Brad.
They work it around the perimeter. Puts it on the floor and up and under.
I tell you, good close play because the footwork was excellent. So many guys walk with their pivot foot. He does a great job showing ball fake, and good footwork keeping his pivot foot down.
Dumps it in. He tries the jumper. Off the mark. That one finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. They'll throw this one in from the side. Working it around the perimeter. He attempts the trifecta. Gave it up. Here they go in transition. For the bucket. Off the glass. The small forward gets the pass. Attempts the Hail Mary. He comes up empty. Was that beautiful or what? He attempts a three. The Bruins have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
They need to keep feeding the ball. It's simple.
About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Looking for a good shot. He attempts the trifecta. Doesn't go. Johnson receives the ball. They'll work it around the arc. He puts up the J. Nails a sweet jumper. Puts up the J. He misses the J. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
The small forward takes the pass. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Number 15 is called for the foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
This young guy's not the greatest from the charity stripe. Let's see how he makes out.
Well, you know he's got to get into a routine. It's about routine and repetition, Brad.
Just like in practice. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
And we're going the other way. Boy, assisted turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that.
Turnover committed by the senior. On the dribble, gives it up. He fires away. Perfectly executed. He wants a three. Nice shot. That's taking it strong to the hoop, right, Dick?
That's a great take, Brad. That puts pressure on the defense when you go to the hoop like that.
Gave it up. Turnaround jumper. 1 minute left to go.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Come with a double team to stop it. Great trap. They managed to keep the defender in check.
What a great defensive trap there.
So the inbound play on the baseline. Number 5 steps to the line for the first time. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Well, Dick, here's a player in just his freshman year.
I tell you what, an exciting time in a young man's life. It's that student-athlete experience really preparing him for the rest of his life.
Man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Number 21 is charged with the foul. First personal foul. Shot clock is dead. On the right side. Now they work it around the perimeter. Unloads a three. Jumper won't go. The start the bus moment is brought to you by State Farm. Out on the right wing. Let's check in right now, Dick, and look at our players of the game.
I tell you, they were both great here today, Brad. Both ends of the court, a real treat to watch.
Dick, all the hype and hoopla prior to this rivalry game, and it didn't pan out the way we expected, really.
Well, everybody was really keyed up, expecting a great game, but they got the great start early, and that was it. It was blowout city.